Hey, Momo, they're here. Start the video.
Hi, my name is Momo.
Once, twice, two. Hey guys. So today's video may be a little different. I'll be talking about some K-pop opinions that I will not argue about, meaning that there will be some topics that I won't argue against or that I don't have a problem with at all. Starting off strong is the racism in K-pop. I know I already made two videos about it, discussing about what K-pop idols be doing that is racist. But in this video I do want to explain to y'all why I even make videos or talk about this topic in the first place. I feel like the most obvious reason is because there's a lot of evidence of this, and K-pop fans like me just simply can't ignore, especially since I'm black. And obviously, there's been racism towards East or Southeast Asians. But mostly the racism has been towards the black community though, as there are still many K-pop songs that are very similar to songs from black artists. And especially since there are now the K-pop songs that has the N-word in it. You'll know the new song when they said,
All my neighbors want to know.
but we all know they didn't say neighbors. And I'm not trying to risk saying the actual word because I don't know if YouTube will demonetize my videos, so I'll play it safe for now. But anyways, y'all get the point. As much as I love K-pop, I also can't just pretend that reality isn't a thing. So I do this to spread awareness just like others on social media. I feel like this is more about any fandom in general. But this is also something that I feel like people just can't ignore either. Some fans can be too defensive over their favorite artist, and it can get to the point that they'll start harassing people or making live threats, all just because someone has an opinion about the artist. Not only do I see this in K-pop, I also see this in American artists as well. But I'm also glad that it's slowly coming to a stop, because when it comes to people just doing stuff to others, it can make that other person uncomfortable or the whole fandom in general. And that kind of thing is dangerous. Like at first it can get annoying when those kind of people just be harassing others, which I'm not saying it's a good thing, because that can lead to something dangerous as well. Then it gets dangerous when it comes to threats or even people just doxing others. All I can really say is that people just need to mind their own business and just leave people alone. Everyone is entitled to their own opinions. It brings out differences to us as people. And if you're really that triggered by someone having an opinion about your favorite artist, that just tells us a lot about the type of person you are. I feel like this is also more in general, but I know this one will be a little controversial. I honestly don't mind that most artists are lip-syncing, even though I know that the point is for them to actually sing and to give raw vocals when performing live. But you'll also have to think and consider this. A lot of artists constantly work real hard just to make music for their fans, go to events, be in commercials, etc. Plus, most of them may even have medical conditions as well. So I don't blame them for needing to lip sync, especially when most of them even go as far as to prove to y'all that they actually are singing. Most of the time they just need some time to catch their breath and take it easy sometimes. Especially since it's the case for K-pop idols. If you know, then you know. I have made a video discussing this topic, but this one also is kind of in the same umbrella as the racism in K-pop. The K-pop industry is trying to keep up with the latest music trends, and it shows in most K-pop groups, aka the songs that have samples from black artists. Even the global girl groups that are under a K-pop label are using the samples, examples, Cat's Eye and Girl Set, which if I'm being honest with y'all, Girl Set is doing better with keeping up with the trends, along with Twice, but that's another discussion for another time, especially considering with BTS's comeback album. But you'll get the point, K-pop is slowly dying, and it's not looking too good for the K-pop industries in a long run either. And honestly, I just feel like they simply need to go back to their roots, actual Korean pop, without any Western influence. But I know that they probably don't want to do that. So all I can do is dream. Last but not least, surgeries. And what I mean by that is that I completely agree with most people when they say that it's not good to be having plastic surgery in your body. Since I don't really actually know what are the actual risks of having plastic surgery, I looked it up on Google. Here are the risks that I'm too lazy to type here, but y'all can pause and read. With all that in mind, in this case of K-pop idols, I would say it's very dangerous to have the idols go through any kind of plastic surgery, especially since it's forced. The only kind of surgery I'd be okay with is when it comes to someone's medical condition. But also, it's also okay to have your own choice to have plastic surgery, as long as you're not trying to force yourself into it because you compare yourself to other people's body you see fit. It's actually sad though for K-pop idols to go through that, because obviously the right thing to do when it comes to that sort of thing would to leave. But they were also promised to stay in the industry to have better fame if they looked better, and that part just makes me sick. But again, all I can do is dream and wish the idols well. But that's going to be the end of this video. Comment below if y'all agree with these or if y'all want to give your own opinions. And also don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, bye. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, but don't worry, I'll see y'all again soon. Check out some of my other videos. Love y'all and I'll see you again another time.